So, next up, man. Next up. And this one was controversial. This is going to be controversial. I ain't gonna hold you, Rod. You my brother. You feel me? I love you. You know, I mean that, bro. We locked in, bro. But I'm throwing you under the bus. Arizona Cardinal fans, this ain't got nothing to do with me. So give that man, give Rod all the smoke, bro. We went back and forth, but Rod made a very compelling case, and we had to put Kyler Murray in the glad he's not our QB tier, dog. So, Rod, the floor is yours, man. Why do a bunch of fans outside of Carolina fans say, "Damn, I'm glad Kyler Murray's not our QB, man"?
Well, first and foremost, Herbie, I feel like before I get into my reasoning, I first have to just make mention that when we were doing these tiers, and this is just me being candid and honest with everybody, there's a lot of these guys that you don't really watch from Sunday to Sunday. So,
Of course.
I decided to watch film on especially the guys we were talking about. And when I was watching Kyler Murray's film, Herbie, I thought to myself, like, wow, like I'm the one who suggested he be in this tier, and at the same time, I'm watching this nigga thinking like this nigga has all the tools to be an MVP. This nigga,
Absolutely.
he has a cannon for an arm. He has deadly accuracy, especially when he's in rhythm and protected. He can make plays with his legs. He can scramble. He can improvise. He's extremely fast, quick feet. There's so much about Kyler Murray I actually like. Some of the throws that he made, and I was thinking to myself like, man, this man can do all this, man. He can do all this, and he can't put the sticks down, Herbie. He can't. Guys, Cardinals fans, please forgive me. But, the problem with Kyler Murray, right, is not the fact that, and I'll get into a couple of football reasons too, but my main reason was I just took it personal that a guy who has top five potential, a guy who could, out of all the guys in this category, Herbie, he's probably the guy I felt like I came away with thinking like, oh, he could be the MVP out of everybody in this group.
Absolutely. It's not even close. It's
Yeah.
legitimately not. If Kyler Murray was 6'3", bro, he'd already be an MVP. Like, he's that talented at his height.
Like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, dog. But when it comes down to Kyler Murray, though, Herbie, first and foremost, when it comes to him, when Call of Duty drops, Herbie, his numbers take a little bit of a dip. You can see it. If you go from year to year, after Call of Duty dips, and now granted, obviously, the Arizona Cardinals in his time, especially under Kingsbury, they were a team that started fast and fizzled out. But you even see it last year, Herbie. Last season, Kyler had some of the best games he had ever played. Like when I went back and watched the film, I think it was the first game against the Rams. Some of the throws this nigga made in that game, I was like, man, what the fuck?
Yeah, it was crazy. Like, it was legitimately crazy. Like, legitimately crazy. Spinning out of pressure. This dude is throwing
across
no look,
body on a
throwing
rope.
he's out here throwing the ball and turning around like he's Steph Curry, bro, because he know he got it. Like, that's what he was doing last year, bro. And like you said, man, when that Call of Duty dropped, man, Now, granted, last year, and again, Carol, I have been on when we had the conversation about Marvin Harris Jr. I, surveyed the Phoenix areas, Phoenix sports side of YouTube. They are very, very sensitive. Right? They are coming for you, dog. They're coming for you. They're coming for us. It's a sensitive bunch. But to that sensitive bunch, let me just go ahead and provide some numbers, right? And we're going to leave on a positive note, though. But let's start. Let's just go down history, man. Call of Duty Modern Warfare came out in October 25, man. 2019, bro. Kyler, after that game, the immediate game after that, did not throw a touchdown in that game. The next year, Black Ops Cold War, bro, came out in 2020, bro. 22 for 32, 245, one touchdown, one interception. The next year, Call of Duty Vanguard, November 5th, the immediate game after that. He threw for 274 yards. Problem is, he didn't throw a touchdown, and he threw two picks. The next year, Modern Warfare 2 came out, man. Now, my dog, he was throwing them numbers up, man. Had 326 yards passing, had 3 touchdowns, but he had to throw 2 more picks. You know what I'm saying? And then the year after that, did not have a good game. That's when Warzone 2 came out. And again, this is I shot him bail for that, but that's because that's when he came back from injury. He had an injury, so you could expect that. He was rusty, so I'm not gonna hold that against him. Now, this is where you can say that to a positive Kyler Murray fan, they can say, "Hey, man, my dog is turning the corner, right? My dog, he knows. Yes, he got his eye on Black Ops and Call of Duty, bro, but he's locked in, bro, because last year, these are his stats after the game, right? After the game drop. 26 for 36, 300 yards passing, and 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, bro. So my man is learning, bro. My man is learning, bro.
Hey,
Cut my man some slack, bro.
hey,
Come
you,
on, bro.
you, you know what, Herbie? The funny thing about Kyler Murray, when you think about how historically his media narrative was, they always talked about how he was, because we're making light of it, right?
Yeah, for
But they
sure. We
always
just make a light of the situation.
But they always talk about how he wasn't focused and shit like that. But when you watch him on film, Herbie, you can see the maturation of him as an actual quarterback. Like you could actually see him making commands at the line. You can actually see him go through his reads. Like Kyler Murray is slowly but surely becoming the guy that everybody who believes in him is expecting him to be. But there's one problem that I saw from him, and it was Alex Rollins NFL who pointed this out. Because I was looking through a ton of film videos. He had dropped one just a couple days ago, and it was about Kyler, so I checked it out, and I didn't even notice this because it wasn't something I was looking for. But Kyler Murray makes business decisions quite a bit. Kyler
Yes.
Murray, yeah, Kyler Murray. When there is a play that can be made, and there are times where a quarterback knows that he's going to have to get fucking leveled, right? Kyler Murray is not that guy. Kyler Murray could either he is the guy who, when he has the option for the touchdown versus the sack, he's choosing the sack, Herbie. He's
Every
not
time.
choosing the touchdown. He's
Every
choosing.
time.
He makes business decisions. So, but listen, man, like as soon
No,
as he
that
puts
is a listen. That is a fair. That's a huge criticism, dog. Because again, you're gonna ultimately leave frustrated, and that's the
yeah,
whole point about this. Every guy is not. It's not this tier is not about their talent. When we're gonna have a ranking, we're gonna rank the top 8 quarterbacks, right? These guys, especially 2 guys in particular, they have clear top 10 talent. So this is not about to say, oh, this person. No. This is basically saying there is a point in time where something about your play style, something about your personality, something about you in general is going to make me as a non-fan of your team say, glad he's not RQB. With Kyler Murray, his size, right? Like eventually it's gonna catch up to you. Eventually, you don't want to get hit no more. Tom Brady didn't want to get hit. The difference is Tom Brady was 44 and 45. Kyler Murray is a lot younger than that, and he's already at that point. We seen it with Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers was not getting hit for nobody. Like you recover a lot. It takes a lot longer to recover from them hits in your 40s. But that's the thing; they're in their 40s. Kyler
right.
Murray's not even 30 yet. You know what I'm saying? So it's only gonna get worse as his career goes on. That and listen, bro. I played in a division with Aaron Donalds. You damn right I don't want to get hit, bro. Like that'll spook me for life. That'll spook me
Yeah,
for life.
fucking
So I
booger.
understand it, dog. I understand it, but like you said, when you're crediting that video, he showed examples. He showed, hey, this is Matthew Stafford about to get blitzed and get his head knocked off, and he knows it. But he knows that he also has to stay and allow himself to get his head knocked off because there's a play to be made.